That's okay. We're going to be right here for now, okay? Story is called The Soup Stone. It's a folk tale, which means it's a story that's been passed down for many generations. It's like a tradition. Okay, boys and girls? But we're going to learn a couple of new words first. Village. So listen for the story for the word village. Who knows what a village is? Yes?
It's a place that's honey.
It's a place?
That's it.
Okay, a village is like a town. It's like a small town, Mayana. Okay? It's like a farm or the country when you go out, take a drive with your parents, really far out there, and there are a few homes. Okay, the word longingly. Say longingly.
Longingly.
Longingly. The boy is longingly to want that video game. That means he has a strong desire for something. So that's longingly. Okay, everyone say the word longingly.
Longingly.
Okay, eyeing. Eyeing. When you're eyeing something, that means you want something. Kamari is eyeing the candy. That means Kamari wants the candy. Okay? A ladle. Who knows what a ladle is? Yes, ma'am.
It's something that a baby uses.
A ladle is, I'm sorry?
Something that a baby uses.
A ladle is like a big spoon. Okay? So listen for these words in the story. Okay? Now this story, we have a goal. It's about a soldier. Who knows what a soldier is? Yes, Mayana.
A soldier is somebody that a soldier is
Yeah.
that
Serves our country. Yeah, he's in the military. Okay? Okay, so a soldier. This story is about a soldier. So let's listen very closely, and you tell me what the soldier does. I'll be asking you that later. Okay? One day, a soldier was walking home from the wars and came to a village. The wind was cold, the sky was gray, and the soldier was hungry. He stopped at the house on the edge of the village and asked for something to eat. "We have nothing for ourselves," the people said. So the soldier went on. He stopped at the next house and asked for something to eat. "We have nothing for ourselves," the people said. The soldier said, "Have you got a big pot?" Yes, they had a big iron pot. Soldier said, "Have you got water?" Yes, and they had plenty of water. "Fill the pot with water and put it under the fire," the soldier said, "for I have a soup stone with me." "A soup stone?" they asked. "What is that?" "It is a stone that makes soup," the soldier replied, and they all gathered around to see his wonder. The woman of the house filled the big pot with water and hung it over the fire. The soldier took the stone from his pocket. Okay? The soldier took a stone from his pocket. It looked like any stone a man might pick up on the road, and tossed it in the pot. "Now, let it boil," he said. So they all sat down just like you, boys and girls, to watch the pot boil. So far, Jordan, this story seems mostly about a hungry soldier, doesn't it? And about people boiling a rock in water. I'm curious. How does a stone make soup? Aren't you curious, boys and girls? Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens. The soldier said, "An onion sure has good flavor." Farmer said, "Run next door and ask the neighbor for an onion." He told his smallest son. The child ran to the house and came back with 3 onions. So they put the onions in. While they were waiting, they were cracking jokes and telling tales. "And I haven't tasted cabbage in a long time. I haven't tasted cabbage since I left my mother's house," the soldier was saying. "Run out to the garden and pull the cabbage," said the mother. And a small girl ran out and came back with some cabbage. And they put that in too. "It won't be long now," the soldier said. "Just a little longer," the woman said, stirring the pot with the long ladle. At that moment, the oldest son came in. He had been hunting and brought in 2 rabbits. "Just what we need for the finishing touch," cried the soldier. And it was only a matter of minutes before the rabbits were cut and thrown into the pot. "Ha!" said the hungry hunter. The smell of fine soup. The traveler has brought a soup stone." Right? "The traveler has brought a soup stone," said the farmer, said to his son, "and he is making soup with it in the pot." At last, the soup was ready, and it was good. There was enough soup for all. The soldier and the farmer and his wife, the oldest girl, the oldest son, the little girl, the little son. "It's a wonderful soup," the farmer said. "It's a wonderful stone," said the farmer's wife. "It is," the soldier said, "and it will make soup forever if you follow the formula we use today." Boys and girls, I figured out what the soldier is doing because he keeps hinting for soup ingredients, didn't he? Such as what? What were some of those ingredients he's been asking for? Yes, Mayana.
Cabbage and
Yes, and who else? That's a good one. Yes.
onions.
Onions, right. Potatoes. He is getting the people to make him soup. So the soldier said, okay, let me finish reading. It's a wonderful stone, the wife said. It is, the soldier said, and it will make soup forever if you follow the formula we use today. So they finished the soup, and when the soldier said goodbye, he gave the woman the stone. He gave the woman the stone back to pay back his kindness. She said, "Oh, I can't take your stone, but thank you." So she gave it back to the... He said, No, it's nothing," the soldier said. He gave it back to the woman to keep the stone. So the soldier went on his way and went away without the stone. Luckily, he found another stone down the street just before he came to the next village. I have a thinking question for you, boys and girls. What is a ladle?
A big spoon.
Now I'm going to call on you. Kalia, what is a ladle?
A ladle is a big spoon.
Thank you. I have another thinking question. These folk tales are called trickster tales. Why is this a trickster tale? Elijah. I'm sorry. Caden.
It's a jelly.
Why is it a trickster's tale? A trickster is where a character tricks another character.
It's because they're tricked with the people.
The soldier tricked the people to making him soup. Very good. Very good. So boys and girls, after reading that story, I think it's time for us to make some soup. Okay? This is my soup chef outfit, and we're going to make some soup today. So boys and girls, I need you to help me make some soup.
I'll help.
Okay.
I'll help.
Thank you. Now pay attention. I'm going to ask you some questions. First of all, let's think of those vocabulary words that we did yesterday, okay? Who remembers what devour is?
I know.
Hold on. Yes.
That means that you eat fast.
You eat fast. When you eat too fast, you devour something. Who knows what delicious is? Put your hands up. I'll call on you. Yes, sir.
That means it is something that is good on your food.
Something that is good. It tastes good. Delicious. Very good. And who remembers what fresh is? Yes, Katie. It was just made. We just made the soup, right? The soldier and the family just made fresh. Everybody say devour.
Devour.
Everyone say delicious.
Delicious.
Everyone say fresh.
Fresh.
So what ingredients do we want to put in our soup? Jayla.
Big stuff.
Well, what ingredients would you like to...
Taste.
I'm sorry?
The taste.
Yes, it tastes good, but what things can we put in there, like the soldier, that would make it taste good? Shh, I'm gonna call on Patrick.
Onion.
Ooh, that's a good one. We'll put an onion in the pot, right? Let's write onion.
Stop it, the
O-N-I-O-N, onion. And we'll draw a little picture there of an onion. What else do we want to put in the pot? Yes, Joshua?
Cabbage.
Cabbage. I have a little bit of cabbage. That'll make it taste good. Let's put some cabbage in there. Cabbage. What's the first sound?
C.
C. Is she right? C. Cabbage. Okay. C. Boys and girls, pay attention. Cabbage. We're going to have a nice treat if everybody's listening. Quiet, okay? What other ingredients do we want to put in there? What other? Let's see. Yes, Winter. Potatoes. We have a potato. What does that start with? What letter does potato start with? P. Okay. Potato. Potato. What else do we want to put in there? Yes, ma'am. Well, we did put a stone in already. How about another vegetable or something else that you like to make your soup with? Yes, Caleb?
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Broccoli, that's a good one. Okay. And I've got some other things I'm going to put in there too. Shh. Here we go. Broccoli. What kind of a vegetable? Yes. Let's try some carrots. Okay. So those, we have plenty of vegetables in there, okay? Plenty of vegetables are in our soup. Some other ones we could put would be celery. And maybe some, shh, boys and girls, corn. What's the first sound in corn? What's the first letter? Corn. That would be a C. Okay. Now, boys and girls, I'm going to have you go back to your desks. Okay, now right now, Patrick, we have a piece of paper. So for example, Mr. Nahas likes, I'm going to say I'm going to put carrots in the soup. So I'm going to write the word carrots on my paper. And I'm going to make a nice letter. Okay, I'm going to spell it nice. I'm going to use my midline. I'm going to write carrots on my piece of paper. I want you to pick the one that you like. Okay? So let's go back to our desk. Group 1, let's go to your desk. Not everybody. Okay. Line 2, go to your desk. And get your pencils ready. Line 3, go to your desk. We only have a couple of minutes left. Find your favorite vegetable that you want to put in your soup. Patrick, welcome back.
Copy me.
Jayla, let's go to our desk and let's write down the vegetable that we need. We're going to make some soup. We're going to put it in our soup.
Copy me.
Let's go to our desk, Patrick, okay? Quietly, find your favorite ingredient. Boys and girls, we're quiet. We have the spellings up here. Okay, I'm going to move. Yes. Corn? Oh, you like corn. Boys and girls, we need it quiet. Somebody wants me to spell corn. Can someone help me spell corn? C-O-R corn. So everybody writes their favorite vegetable, and I'll let you come up, and we'll add it to the pot of soup. Who's got their ingredients spelled on their paper nice and neatly? Okay. I'm just going to call a few people up here, but then we'll put them all in the pot. I also like peas. What's the first sound? Who knows the first sound? P. I'm going to write P. Now I'm going to, okay, put your hands down. I'm going to call you. Who's making noise? Shh. Mayana, I'm not going to continue till we're all quiet and sitting down. Rob. Ladies, I'm not going to continue till everybody's sitting down. I want to add, and then you give me a vegetable. So, Caden. Okay, so let's make a complete sentence. Nice and loud. Okay, boys and girls, Caden was very quiet, so I'm going to let him come up. Say it very loud. Come on up here. Turn around and face and tell them, come on up here. Step up there. Say it nice and loud. I, full sentence, want to. Where's your potatoes? Come on, throw it in there. Stir it up. The soldier said it thickens the soup. Who else can I have bring up? Yes, ma'am. Come on up. Okay, let's sit down now. Thank you, Caden. Okay, let's sit down, please. What would you like to add to the pot of soup? Are we listening? What do we call that? What do we call this? Help her out. Everybody, an onion. Put the onion in the pot. Let's stir it up. Thank you. Let's go back to our seat. No, Jayla. I'm going to call you. I have to call you. Yes. What would you like to add to the pot? What kind of vegetable is that? You wrote. You would like to add corn. Put your corn in the pot. Stir it up. Oh, that smells good. That is some fresh soup. I bet it's delicious. Should we eat it fast? No. Do we want to devour the soup when it's hot? No. Because if it's hot. So now I'm going to collect all your cards because we're getting ready for recess. Everybody has to be quiet so we can go to recess. Pass up your card, Patrick. Winter. Joshua. Okay, we're going to finish that. Pass your cards to me, Mayana. Thank you. And what should I do with these vegetables?